October, but it's never too soon to talk MVP. So our Ernie Johnson posed the question on Open Court. Here's the guys.
It is impossible to answer this question, but I'm going to ask you to answer it anyway. Who's going to be the MVP this year?
Ooh. I'm going to go with James Harden, because I think that the Rockets will have the second best record in the Western Conference. I think the guys in Golden State going to cancel each other out. And I think there's some voters who were torn.
Between Harden and Westbrook last year.
First of all, I was torn.
You didn't vote.
I know, but I'm saying, we have to.
If he did vote, he would have been torn.
No, we talk about it on the air. If I had a vote, it would have been very difficult, because James Harden was amazing. And if Russell Westbrook hadn't had those triple doubles, that swayed the votes for me.
Sure.
But James Harden was incredible. I mean, James Harden, I can say this, that way, you take away Russell's triple doubles, James Harden made the most amazing transformation of a basketball player I've ever seen. Because remember, the year before, he was a ball hog, shot it every time, and then he turned into the best point guard in the NBA. I mean, it was flat out amazing. And you have to give Mike D'Antoni some credit for that too, because he did the same thing with Steve Nash. Steve Nash was a good player and turned into a great player because of that system. And James Harden to be able to go from
Wasn't Steve Nash MVP over Shaq?
Don't get his thoughts.
See,
Don't go there. See, don't go there. Don't go there. You had to go there.
Is that really necessary?
Yeah.
Hey, you know the bad thing about it? Time I said that.
You knew you were going.
No. Time I said it, I tried to switch the subject real quickly. And then Isaiah threw me
I
off.
saw he looked at me. He looked at me. I said, "Oh, there he goes."
I did. Time I said he made Steve Nash a great player, and then I said,
Yeah, made him a two-time MVP.
Yeah.
Beat me out twice. That's crazy.
Was that what that year you averaged 28 and 15?
Shaq, he should have beat you the first year.
Uh-oh.
We're going to need some more in whatever that is in that cup.
Yeah, no comment.
Anyway, there's a James Harden. There's a James Harden vote for MVP at this very early stage. Shaq.
The answer to your question, Ernie, is Kawhi Leonard. And the reason why I say Kawhi Leonard is he has something to prove. Not really, but really. Because, I think that, Golden State probably still would have won the championship, but I think if he wouldn't have went out with the cheap play, I think he would have gave Golden State a run for their money. So, he's kind of upset that he couldn't finish the series and he was hurt, because we all know he's a tough kid. We all know he loves to play the game. I think he's been working on his game all summer. He's going to take it up even a notch more, and I think the Spurs are going to be a problem once again in the West. I'm going with Kawhi Leonard.
Kevin?
Dark horse. I'm going to go Kyrie Irving. I'm going to say he's going in Boston. He's got something to prove. I think he's going to pass the ball better. I think they're going to win games. I like their team. I like what they've done. And I think that's just going to, I think actually someone from Golden State should probably win it, because they're going to win 70 games again this year, or 65 or over 65. They're tired of giving it to those people. Like Shaq could have got it every year. They just gave it to Steve Nash that 1 year. They got tired. But no, I think that Kyrie Irving is the guy. I think he's really going to prove that he can lead a team and put up some huge numbers.
3D?
I'm going to go with Shaq with Kawhi Leonard, because it's his turn. I think Kawhi each year has gotten better on the offensive end. Obviously, the claw, we know defensively he's the best in the game. But each year offensively, he's proven to us shooting the three, getting to the free throw line, in the fourth quarter, getting to his sweet spot on the floor. And I think Pop says, it's your team now. No more Timmy. We know Tony's come back from the leg injury. I think Kawhi's going to prove to everybody he's the best two-way player in that game.
See who you got?
I'm going to go with Shaq in 3D. I'm going with Kawhi also. I mean, if you look at his body of work, what he's done in this league the last couple of years in terms of winning, I thought he was the best player in the league last year. I thought a lot of the guys got statistics, but when it came down to winning, when you took Kawhi Leonard off that basketball team, off of San Antonio's team, we saw exactly what San Antonio had, and it was kind of scary when Kawhi wasn't there. So MVP, the most valuable player, right? He was the most valuable player to his team last year.
It remains the most, vague, vague definition of an award, the most valuable. You have, these 5 guys sitting here. Everybody's got a different definition of what valuable means, but thanks for weighing in very early.
And on Tuesday, Open Court is back, this time with coaches. Don't miss the hour-long conversation at 7 Eastern, right here on NBA TV.